Imagine this. You're sitting at home, just you and your phone, when suddenly you feel a pang of anxiety creep up. Is it the never-ending scroll of perfect lives on Instagram? Or maybe the flood of urgent notifications pulling you in every direction? You're not alone. Millions of people are caught in this digital storm, with social media playing the role of both the hero and the villain. Ready to find out which side you're on? There's a double-edged sword of social media. Let's start with the sunny side of the street. Social media is a magical tool, weaving connections across the globe. It's where you share your victories, find that long-lost friend, or get a boost of support when the chips are down. The sense of belonging? Priceless. When you're feeling low, a heart on your post or a supportive comment can feel like a lifeline, lifting you up when you need it most. But then there's the dark side, an undercurrent of pressure and comparison that might just be chipping away at your mental health. Social media can make you feel like you're always falling short, watching others live the life you think you should be living. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of social media, but that high doesn't last. When the notifications slow down, so does the excitement, leaving behind a sense of emptiness. Is it just an illusion of perfection? Scrolling through social media is like flipping through a magazine of picture-perfect lives. Everyone's got the perfect job, perfect relationship, perfect weekend plans. But here's the kicker, it's all a carefully curated highlight reel. Social media connects us globally, yet ironically, it can make us feel more isolated than ever. Even in a crowded room, you might find yourself feeling alone, more focused on virtual connections than real ones. Now, how about the echo chamber effect? Ever noticed how your feed mirrors your thoughts and beliefs? Social media algorithms create an echo chamber, showing you more of what you like but limiting your perspective. While comforting, this can narrow your views and increase anxiety, especially as the world outside your bubble feels more chaotic. But there's a way out of the echo chamber. Engaging with different perspectives in real life can broaden your view, helping you understand the world beyond your algorithm. Constantly comparing yourself to this fantasy world? That's a one-way ticket to feeling inadequate, anxious, and, let's be real, pretty depressed. And then there's the ever-looming fear of missing out, FOMO. Seeing others living it up while you're stuck at home? It's like a punch to the gut, making you question if you're doing life all wrong. And don't forget who's lurking in the shadows. Just when you think you've seen it all, enter the trolls. Cyberbullying is no joke. Those hurtful comments can dig deep, leaving lasting emotional scars. You pour your heart into a post, hoping to connect, to share, to be understood. But then, out of nowhere, the trolls strike, leaving cruel comments that sting like 1,000 paper cuts. The anonymity of the internet gives rise to these digital bullies who can make you feel worthless, exacerbating feelings of anxiety and depression. And then there's the allure of constant validation. Chasing likes and comments for instant validation is tempting, but relying on social media for self-worth is risky. When the likes stop, the cycle can leave you feeling more anxious and empty than before. Misinformation spreads like wildfire on social media, fueled by impulsive sharing and emotional reactions. The consequences? A distorted reality that can heighten stress and anxiety, making it hard to know what's true. And let's not forget about sleep, or the lack of it. The blue light of your screen, the endless notifications, the urge to check just one more post before bed, it's a recipe for disaster. Poor sleep is a direct highway to heightened anxiety and a grim mood the next day. You try to sleep but are distracted by your glowing phone screen. So, the great debate, does social media cause anxiety? That's the big question. Does it cause anxiety, or are anxious people just more drawn to it? Research says there's a strong correlation, but to what degree does one affect the other? That's still up for debate. If social media is affecting your mental health, talking to a professional can make a world of difference. Understanding the root of your anxiety and learning healthy coping strategies can help you take back control. But what we do know is that the more you compare, the worse you feel. And while online support is a good start, it's no substitute for those deep, meaningful in-person connections. We need to surround ourselves with real-life friends. Let's break free and learn how to tame the social media beast. So, what's the antidote? As awareness of social media's impact grows, social media detoxes are becoming more popular. These detoxes help you reconnect with yourself, nature, and others, offering a chance to regain balance and perspective beyond the screen. Disconnecting, even for a short time, can be incredibly refreshing. Whether it's a walk in the park, a weekend getaway, or simply putting your phone away during meals, these small steps can help you reconnect with the world around you. It's all about balance and intention. Be mindful of how much time you're spending online and what content you're consuming. Set boundaries, take breaks. Digital detoxes aren't just trendy, they're necessary. Curate your feed with uplifting, positive content that inspires rather than deflates. And above all, remember, your mental health comes first. Real-life connections? Those are the ones that truly matter. Quick tips to stay sane online. Here's the game plan. Limit your usage. Unfollow or mute toxic accounts. Practice mindfulness. Be aware of how you're feeling while you're online. Make sure your real-life relationships come first. Challenge those negative thoughts. Remember, what you see online is just a slice of reality. And if it all gets too much, don't hesitate to reach out for professional help. Social media isn't going anywhere, and neither are its impacts, both good and bad. But with mindful usage, a little self-compassion, and some good old-fashioned real-life interaction, you can keep the negative side at bay. It's time to take control of your digital life before it takes control of you. Thanks for watching.